All right. So I'm going to be brave and see if Roxy will stay in the kennel. So you can see the difference in attitudes. Everybody's going to get up and look for mom because mom has snacks. She has carry-on cooler with her. Lots of times, mom makes the world all better. Just like when you're little and you're outside by yourself and nobody's around, and then all of a sudden mom comes. So it's the same with puppies. They'll be a lot more comfortable. They were in uncharted territory before, and now they've got mom. So if you're viewing this video, I did do another one for you today, just to see how they would do out here by themselves. So there will be 2 new videos on the website for you to look at. That way you can see how they were before mom, and then how they were after mom came out. Plus, I think it's nice when you can see moms with their puppies. But it's nice that they can get out here today before the rain comes. And I may do this also with Stella's litter. I'll see. I'm not sure yet. I'm the only one home, so it's a lot of carrying puppies and taking moms in and out. So we'll see what goes up. We may wait till tomorrow. But I'm not sure what the weather is for tomorrow. She said, okay, kids, I'm done. Let's go for a walk. And preferably, I don't have to pull you along. Roxy's a great mom. This is Roxy's second litter. And she has always been just an outstanding mom with her puppies. She really is. She's patient. She's great when they're tiny. The other video also has their current weights on it for you if you want to watch that other video too after you see this one. It will be below this one on the website. What are you doing over here, Munchkin? She says, well, I'm headed back, I guess. These guys got their 4-week-old Neopar the other day. I think it was the 7th that they turned 4 weeks old. So they got their Neopar shot on their 4-week birthday. And they also got wormed again. It's a little phantom female. Come over here. So see, once they make that break, she made that break on the other video and came out. Once they do that, then they're pretty much good to go. And this one was not coming out before, and you can see just having mom out here totally changed his outlook on being out here in the world. Usually once I let mom out here with their babies, then I never have to do it again because they're totally at ease being outside. They love the grass, and we'll start doing this every week with them. So after this week, we will always do, unless the weather's really crappy, we will always do outdoor videos. Usually I put videos on Monday, so I know I'm really sneaking an early one in on you. And, but they're all big enough, as you can see, to reach mom by standing up. So she doesn't lay down with them very often. A lot of times she'll let them nurse, and then she's done. And once she's done, she stays outside where they can't get to her, because she has a spring-loaded door. So she does not have to come in and they can't get out to her. So this way she is mom when she has to be, and then she wants away from him the rest of the time. So there's a little neon orange colored one peeking out over there. Nope, that's a red color coming, I guess. You can really see that red coming out. Yeah, that's the red color puppy. That red coat's really popping out under there, and I sure hope they turn sable. I'm crossing my fingers they turn sable. This one goes, all right, people, there's no extra nipple. He says, I can't get my feet up here to get a hold. He says, well, he must not be hungry, or he would be in there fighting for a position. And they'll start switching nipples here in a minute, hoping to find one that somebody left some milk in. because it gets really busy under there when they all run out and they start switching and knocking everybody else off for another chance at another drink. These guys are going to get another bath this week. Brittany's here tomorrow and Tuesday. We have her here a full 8 hours both days, because usually Mondays and Tuesdays are bath day, video day, picture day, whatever else needs done. And I guess it really depends on what our weather looks like tomorrow is what's going to happen here. But Roxy is being so patient. I never dreamed she'd come out here and just stand. She's probably not been with him this morning. We went to church, and I know Brittany did chores, so she may not have come back in to be with her puppies. So this might be her first time back with them, and that's why she's standing so still. She's looking at me like, what are you telling these people that for? She says, that one says, I'm done. Mr. Turquoise is done. The little female just came around. She must be finished. There, the little red guy with the collar, with the little red snoodle with the red collar, finally got in there. The other thing that's really amazing is no one ever bites Mom. If they do bite Mom, Mom will turn around and freeze look them, and they all just kind of stop and stare. And if they ever bite her a second time, she bumps them with her nose and growls. If they do it a third time, she will bite them, and she doesn't just nip them. I have seen her draw blood on puppies before. Not this litter, but I have seen her do it. Or seen a dog do it. I shouldn't say her, but I have seen a dog bite their puppies. And so a lot of that kind of transcribes over to when they go home. I already had a lady call me. She had her puppy home less than 2 weeks. The puppy was already biting her, snapping her hands, actually poked a hole in her leg through her pants. And I couldn't believe that she was letting it do it. She called me and wanted to know what was wrong with the puppy. And I said, well, what's wrong with the puppy is you have let it rule your house since it walked into your house. You have got to set down rules, boundaries, and limitations on any puppy, whether it be for biting, running around the house. She was only putting it in the crate when she went to bed, and then she had to contend with it screaming. And she said, I can't stop it. It's just peeing all over my house. I said, it's a puppy. You haven't even had it home 2.5 weeks. It needs to be in the crate. So I cannot stress enough on you. When you take these guys home, please don't let them do anything you're not going to want them to do as an adult. Biting is not tolerated here at all. I do not tolerate it with any of our puppies. Our mothers never do it because we raised them here and they know better. Even trimming toenails. If I have a mom that rolls her lips up with me, I'll tell her, no, bite. And if she bites me, it's my own fault with toenails. I put a muzzle on them when we do toenails if I have a mom that I know is going to bite. But with a puppy, you can stop the biting in the first 2 days they're home. Puppies communicate with their mouth. And if you don't stop that habit with you, they're going to treat you just like part of their pack. And they're going to figure out what part of the pack you're on. And if you let them bite you, I can guarantee you're on the low end of the pack. And they're always going to treat you that way. So please do not let a puppy get away with murder while you've got him. Otherwise, you're just absolutely going to pay for it. See how easy these guys are getting around the grass? They're very comfortable now. They're good. They don't have any issues with being away from or being out here. And Mom's not even with them now. She's over on the side. So it really does make a difference. And you've seen both. If you watch the other video, you'll see how they both were. How we had 3 come out of their shell right off the bat, and the rest were still hovering and scared. And once Mom got out here, it's like, oh, this is good. I'm cool. And they will be this way the next time we bring them out. Nobody will be afraid of the grass or the concrete. And they'll be totally, totally comfortable, which is a really, that's how you want them to be. I don't want them to be scared. I want them to learn different textures that they walk on, different noises. I laugh and tell people when these guys go home, they will be what we call bulletproof. They will have ridden in a four-wheeler, because I do put them in a crate, and when I go back to the barn to do chores and the cows, I'll take them all with me in the back of the four-wheeler in a kennel. And it gets them used to the noises and the road and the gravel noise and the motorcycle or the four-wheeler noise. They're used to garage doors opening right beside of them, because we've got 16-foot overhead doors, and we open the doors during the day if it's nice out. So they're used to shop vacs, and you name it, we try and get them used to it before they go home. So don't treat them like China dolls when you get them home. Make them get used to noises, take them places with you. I just wouldn't let them on the ground when they're little with you because of not having all their shots yet. So just be careful of that, but get them used to whatever you want to get them used to. If you're going to go for a car ride and you want to take them, then take them. But don't take them every time you walk out the door. They need to learn that it's okay when you leave, they'll be good, and you'll see them. They'll see you when you get back. And that makes a huge difference with them. You don't want them to also be totally dependent on you. You want it to where they are fine by themselves. They can entertain themselves. You can give them a bone or a bully stick or something to chew on while you're gone, something to entertain themselves. If you feel really guilty, turn your TV on where they can hear it or see it and go to work. It's somebody else that they can see and watch and listen to on the TV. Well, these guys are enjoying toys now and everything. Yep. This one is the orange collar over here in the grass and the royal blue. And there's the little female with the neon pink. So they're doing really good. I'm really tickled with them. All right, well, I'm going to close and get out of here because I think I might try and do this with everybody else's puppies also. So at least the 3 older litters. And I'm not going to bring Patty out here. Patty will just step over the kennel. But I may do Stella's like this and let you get to watch them. So I hope you've enjoyed their videos. It's been fun doing this. It was non-stressful today. That's kind of why I did it today. And I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you have a great weekend. We actually went to church. We've been to church 4 weeks now. And it's great to be back. So I missed everybody. Zoom just doesn't cover it. I don't care what they say. I'm not a Zoom fan. So nothing like being back in church and in Sunday school class. And it's just great to be back. So I hope you had a wonderful Sunday. And I hope you have a safe week and a safe week and a safe one, I guess, how to say it. Stay well. Call me if you have any questions. If you have not booked in for puppy pickup, please start thinking about it because my first week is all filled up except for one 5 o'clock appointment I think I have left that somebody canceled. So talk to you later.